Hey guys, don't be grim because I'm Dreary, and today we are going to be looking at some OCs, and I'm going to review them, giving my honest thoughts and opinions. I'll also correct some things I think could use correcting, but if I'm incorrect, please remember to tell me in the comment section down below. I may not like being wrong, but at least I'm being corrected and know the information for the future. So, I'll stop blabbing and we'll get on with the video. The first OC we're going to be looking at is Anne Deckard. Her age is 13, she's female, she stands at approximately 5'4", she weighs 85, and she is a genetically modified human, which is a type of human that scientists have tried to improve. Anne likes peace and quiet, fantasy novels, the scent of lavender, raw meat, people who aren't too energetic, and drawing. She dislikes crowds, loud people, people touching her hair, spiders, feeling afraid, and people being obnoxious. Her favorite food is raw meat, and her least favorite food, like everyone else's, is broccoli. Now for the backstory. Anne was created in a laboratory by a lonely old man who was no longer able to have children. He wanted to make himself the perfect daughter, and semi-succeeded by modifying Anne's DNA and all that nonsense that goes into making a person. The result was a humanoid with extremely pale skin, long, extremely soft hair, and white eyes with a red hue. This experiment was mostly a success, except for the fact that she was blind in both eyes, so she wears a bandage over them, but her other senses are extremely heightened. The only food that was able to keep her alive was raw meat. Any other food damages her body like sugar would do. Anne lived happily alongside the old man until he passed away. Then she had nowhere else to go. She had never known life outside the lab, but she needed to go outside to find her own path in life, now that the only person caring for her was dead. And that's basically where she is now. Alright, so now on to the pictures. The first one on the screen now is just a headshot, which I think looks rather nice, and then the second one is a full body shot. I prefer the headshot as it shows more details on the face, and because the eyes look more natural than they do in the full body shot. But at the same time, they both have the same character portrayal, and they both show the character's personality. Though I would like to point out that in the headshot, the hair only goes down to about the shoulders, but in the full body shot, the hair goes down to past your knees, so I'd make sure that there is a more consistent placement of the hair. With the character info sheet, I don't have anything to comment on, but with the backstory I did enjoy it. It leaves a little bit of mystery and character development for the character, becoming more used to being around other people. It leaves you with a sense of empathy for the character, and gives them room for growth. Well, we're gonna move on to the next one. The next OC we're looking at is Somnium. Also, thanks for adding that because I am an idiot and don't know how to pronounce cool names like that. The OC's age is 6, its other, genderless, going by they, them, stands at 9.4 inches tall and weighs 7.9. It is in fact a feline. The left head of Somnium prefers quiet and relaxing atmospheres, while the right head prefers confrontation. It dislikes what the opposite head enjoys. Subject 32, 1 through 2, Somnium, are two common house cats fused together. Despite the success of the surgery, green, rotting patches are present on its body. The right head of 32-2 has shown to be aggressive, lashing out at anything that it comes in contact with, including the other head. The left head, 32-1, is significantly more docile than its twin, easily frightened, and has been observed to enjoy swimming. Depending on who is vocalizing, the jaw switches from head to head. Either head can take over any limb, including seeing out of the other's eye. This has led to Somnium fighting itself over control. The picture on screen is what was sent to me. It shows the left and right sides of Somnium, and I do like the eyes being different colors, though I do wish that was on the character sheet. The white and the black gives me a sense of yin and yang, one side being more peaceful while the other's more chaotic, though I would have preferred a different background color, With a very dark background and an almost entirely black cat, you find that your eye merely travels over the page, not being snagged on anything other than the white eyes. So, I would have brightened it on screen now, like you can see, or changed the background slightly, so that your eyes were drawn to the darker colors on a lighter background. Let's move on to the character sheet. For the character sheet, I would have added more information about the cat's likes and dislikes, or a bit more about the company that sewed them together. Were they meant as a weapon? Were they meant as just a little experiment? That would be something to add in the backstory. But we're gonna move on now. Now on to the last one. The OC's name is Vava. She's 9. Female, and stands at 4 feet 1 inches. She weighs 50 and is a human fox. Vava likes foxes and dolls, and she dislikes humans and hunters. Her favorite food is chicken, while her least favorite food is pig. Now for the backstory. Vava was a small child who escaped an orphanage because of mistreatment. It was a very cold winter. She went into the nearby woods and encountered a small baby fox with a black tuft on its head. Vava thought it was her old fox doll she had at the orphanage, and she slept right next to him, making her feel safe. About 1 year later, it was a peaceful night until a hunter loaded with shotguns appeared. Vava was in the bush gathering berries for the fox. She heard a shot and sensed that the fox was dead. She took her revenge by gathering the fox's spirit and slashing at the hunter. Vava now has a black tuft and red tip with a shiny star that allows her to grab it from her hair and summon the fox spirit by throwing it and protecting her. The spirit is inside, and she has a fox tail and glowing red eyes. Now on to the photos. In the first one, you see a full picture of Vava as a person, holding her toy teddy bear, and in the second one you see a full-blown fox picture of Vava. Or is it the spirit? It's a little hard to tell for this one, as the fox has wings on its back, and that wasn't given to us in the backstory. I would give a little explanation for the wings, but other than that, I really enjoyed the work. Now on to the character sheet. It says that Vava was 9, but it also says that Vava mistook a live fox for the toy back at the orphanage. A 9-year-old would know the difference between a live animal and a stuffed animal, so I find it a little hard to believe that a 9-year-old would cuddle up next to the fox, and then take care of it when she realizes that the fox isn't a toy. I would either change that up a bit, or make her a bit older. Congratulations! You made it to the end of the review! Why don't you like and subscribe? That way you can be notified by every single one of my uploads. Also, I just wanted to point out, if you want your OC to be in my review and get some of my criticism and feedback, well, the link will be in the description, and check it out. I would love to have your OC. And then, if you guys have any video ideas or stuff you would like me to do, something like reviewing other OCs or roasting your OCs or something like that, please leave it in the comment section down below. I will check that out. And remember, stay safe out there, y'all. See ya!